holiday season. What she's got for us today is a customer top-rated collection from the Cabbage Patch family. What you're bringing home is this beautiful boxed presentation of the Cabbage Patch Kids Family Portrait boxed set. As I mentioned, it's customer top rated and it's on clearance today for 4 easy payments of $12.23. We are down to our final choice, the cute little Cabbage Patches with their blonde hair, but we're getting such a sweet little collection.
You are. This is a whole family. So whether it's mom and her babies or big sister and her 2 little ones, I love this because you get a real 14-inch full-size Cabbage Patch Kid, and then you get the 2 little cuties. We call them cuties, and I love this because I remember we would look for babies with hair when they first came out over 30 years ago, and you wanted the right color hair or you wanted, no hair, and we called them a baldy.
A baldy,
So you're getting a little tuft of hair and a baldy, cuties together, brother and sister, identical twins, and again, family, because look, our eyes are all the same bright blue color, but this is, again, Cabbage Patch, generation to generation, Courtney.
Oh, I know it. I grew up near Cabbage or Babyland General, and when I tell you, like, I would beg once a year, can we please go to the Mother Tree and see all of the brand new Cabbage Patch Kids? And I think that, even back then when I was 5 and 6 years old, I'm still fascinated by Cabbage Patch because of their sweet, facial expressions and how cuddly they are. But they really are this special little doll that's still to this day so unique and looks so different from everything else.
Everything else. And so we can take a tour on what makes her actually unique. You know you're getting a genuine Cabbage Patch because it starts with the big eyes on their face. They are big, wholesome eyes. That's what draw our little children in. So she has that gorgeous face, the blush in her cheek, which is done so beautiful. This one has gorgeous, silky, blonde hair. I have to laugh. I was once with Rick Domeyer and he said she was a Wen girl. And I thought that is such a great way to talk about her hair. So she's silky, beautiful blonde hair. She has her great little dress. This dress combination, cute little pink party shoes, this is only here at QVC.
And you know what I think from somebody, again, growing up near Babyland General, and if you collect Cabbage Patches, are really so sweet to have that because it makes a big difference because a lot of people call and say, do you have this Cabbage Patch?
Right, that's what you're looking for. So you're getting a very specialized doll. Another thing that's really special about Cabbage Patch, of course, is the belly button. I'm going to show you her belly button by being a little bit immodest here and pulling up her little dress and showing you it's an outie. And that's something that everyone looks for. Our children understand belly buttons. They look for that. They love that little outie belly button. And while we're on the subject, let's go to the back of her because underneath here on her tushy is the signature all the time of Xavier Roberts. So you know that you're getting a real Cabbage Patch doll, real Cabbage Patch Kid. And of course the color represents what year she's made. So
sweet.
This has been happening for over 30 years. When I was a young mom, I got in line with all the other crazy people to make sure that I got in to get my Cabbage Patch doll for my children.
And you know what I still love about my Cabbage Patch doll? Her name is Fanny.
Okay.
And she still has that sweet little powder scent all these years later. Like when I go home and see her in my doll collection, she still has that sweet little powdery scent. And when you bring home this collection, you're also getting the birth certificate for the 14-inch doll, but you also get birth announcements for the cute little cuties, which I think is so special if you're picking up for your little one so that they can have that nurturing aspect right off the bat. But something that when you see just the way that this is presented, this is a $64 value, and that's what Cabbage Patch suggests that it goes for. But as you take a look at, of course, the sweet little full-sized and the cuties, look at these customer top-rated reviews. This is a Christmas present for my granddaughter. They look so awesome, and she is going to love it. I mean, name me a person that hasn't fallen head over heels with a Cabbage Patch doll.
I know everyone that sees them, even people here in the studio walking by, will talk about their own Cabbage Patch that they remember. I know that we owned our own Diane. Patience was her name. I got a friend, her first Cabbage Patch, and that was over 33 years ago, and her name was Sally. And so there are so many things about Cabbage Patch that you're handing down a generation to generation gift that for them, for the little ones now, it will be brand new to them. They never saw this before, but we know that this is something that's been in the family for years and that will continue to be.
Well, that last review said she'd got it for her 1-year-old granddaughter and she loved them. I mean, imagine even, with the tiny kids, 3 years and up, them snuggling up to the cuties, having their big sister next to them or watch over them on the nightstand table, being able to travel with these, because I know with my Cabbage Cabbage Patch doll. It was so easy to take with me because they were so soft, and if I was ever nervous, we always just nuzzled up right there, the Cabbage, because you got that, that really sweet powdery scent from, of course, Fanny, who still is still powdery today. But I think this is a wonderful opportunity because if you were to go to Babyland General, the mother tree, she creates the Cabbage Patches, a few of them a day. But then when you go into the hospital, each of these are a separate purchase.
And each of the doctors and nurses there
yes.
are there to help you, which I think is wonderful. That when they go, all of the employees and all the sales associates are all dressed like doctors and nurses. And I just think they go out of their way to create such a wonderful idea for children that they nurture, and that's what makes them unique. Is the birth certificate comes to you, it's named, and so when you adopt your baby, you get the birth certificate, you get the footprints on the back, you sign the adoption papers and promise to be a really good mommy, and you never know what your baby's name will be until you open up the package. That's the big surprise. That's the big wow.
And I think that's what's so much fun. And let me ask you, do we only know the name of the main baby, or do the cuties have names?
The cuties have names as well. So both of these cuties have a little birth announcement, and the birth announcement has both of their names on there. So they are even named, everything, every little attention to detail done for you to make sure that these are real Cabbage Patch Kids that your children will love. And when you talk about taking them everywhere with you, they're quiet. They don't say anything. They don't make any noise. These are great for church.
There are no
This is
batteries.
Great for traveling. It's perfect mommy gifts.
Spoken from, you have 3 kids, don't you?
I
Spoken
do.
for, two.
But
Spoken
still,
from a mommy
no.
that would know. I want to just let you know we have fewer than 500 to go around, and then these are gone forever. Think of them as collector's opportunities, but really something sweet to gift during the holiday season. It's 4 easy payments of $12.23. It's T33026. Thank you so much.
Oh,
it's always
thank
such a
you.
walk down memory lane with these.
Right?
All right, still to come. How fabulous was your summer? Did you grill out a lot? Did you get fabulous?